Welcome to Meet the Buckeyes. All right. My name is Matt Turner. I'm the head football coach, athletic director here in Gilmer, and we're excited you're here. This is a big night, and we're glad that you're here supporting our athletes, both men and women, and we've got some exciting times ahead this fall, and we're excited about that, and we can tell you are too. All right, got a few folks to thank. A night like this isn't possible without a lot of help. Our booster club, our meals tonight, E-Tex, Stop a Minute, Anytime Fitness provided our food, which we're very grateful for. Our booster club officers, which do a lot of work to make something like this happen. We got booster club president, Lena Fennell, vice president, Karen Lang, treasurer, Melinda Hurt, financial secretary, Tracy Mize, and secretary, Wendy Alexander. Got a lot of people that helped out tonight, cooking food and serving. Want to recognize some of them. Our cooks. Tonight we had Matt Alexander, Ed Holmes, Larry Montgomery, and Troy Holding that helped us out cooking food. A lot of folks helping us serving the food. We had Sherry Kelly, Crystal and Doug Martin, Marissa Luhilier, Nedra Henson, Michelle Ritter, saw Todd there as well, Christy Hampton, Harmony Hall, Robin Lawhorn, Michelle Couture, Angela Coppage, Sylvia Hawkins, Alan Henson, Misty Green, Donna Perkins, Tasha Brown, and Jeff and Mindy Hamilton. If you're interested in joining the Booster Club, Okay, there's a sign up, I know out front. There's going to be parent meetings tonight for volleyball and football. You'll have an opportunity there. And if you just call the athletic office, ask for my secretary, Amy Ward. If you've got questions and wanting to join, we'd love for you to do that. At this time, we're going to do our national anthem. I'll turn it over to Eric Gray and the Buckeye Marching Band. And if you'd please stand, we'll honor America with our national anthem. At this time, I'd like to introduce Miss Donna Lane, who's in charge of our stars and cheerleaders.
We're ready for the dance. I'd like to mention my assistant director, Lauren Murray. She is not here tonight, but I did want to recognize her. At this time, I'll introduce the STARS officers. They attended American Drill Team Camp in Galveston, the 21st to the 23rd of June. And our team awards were a Diamond Sweepstakes, Home Routine Award, Best Precision Award, Most Admired Team of the Day, the second day of camp, Most Admired Team of the Week, All-American Team of the Day, first day, and All-American Team of the Week for the entire camp. Individual awards. Portia Burns, senior, second-year officer. She received All-American in Dance, Green Ribbon Kick Company, and she was named Kick Champion of Camp. Junior, second-year officer. She was All-American in Dance, And she also received Green Ribbon Kid Company. Senior Norman, senior, third-year officer. She was mentioned All-American in dance, Green Ribbon Kid Company, and outstanding performer in camp. Kelly Tucker, senior, first-year officer. She received All-American in dance and Green Ribbon Kid Company. Destiny Bush, senior, third-year officer, All-American in dance, Green Ribbon Kid Company, and a Gold Ribbon Dance Company for outstanding technique in dance. I'm going to brag a little bit about them. They kicked tail end at camp this year. All 5 of them were selected for Kid Company, and that has never happened in 28 years. They're great little girls. At this time, I'd like to end our seniors. If y'all will stand. Lexus Armstrong, second-year member. Bella Fields, fourth-year member. Alyssa James, second-year member. Brianna Johnson, fourth-year member. And Kiarian Tennyson, fourth-year member. Juniors, stand up, please. This will be our junior stars performing. Sophomore stars. And our freshman stars. We've already been hitting it hard for a week and a half, and we're excited to perform at halftime. We've got a good group this year. I'm real excited about working with them. Thank you. At this time, the majorettes will be performing.
Except you. There's Brian.
Your twirlers for this year are Kylie Jordan, freshman. Freshman, Daphne Hancock. Sophomore, Nayeli Maldonado. Junior, drum major, Mila Childress Kane. Senior, Caitlin Keegan. And your first feature twirler, Mila Childress Kane. I would like to recognize these girls. They've brought home, their ensemble brought home a 1 at state in May. Their ensemble brought home a 1 at state solo and ensemble in May. And 2 soloists that received a 1 were Mila Childress Kane and Caitlin Keegan. Here are your 2016-2017 twirlers.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our girls coordinator, Miss Stacy Cruz, and she'll introduce the female coaches. Coach Cruz has been doing a great job, and our girls program is really becoming something special. And again, it's a tribute to a lot of the work she's doing and her coaches. Coach Cruz. One of Gilmer's own.
Thanks, Coach. We're early, so I was hanging out down there. Yep, we had a great summer. We had about 88 girls come out every day, summer workouts. And we had 4 coaches working per day for about 6 weeks. And I'm not going to lie, we put them through it. And if y'all get an opportunity to come to a cross-country meet, volleyball game, basketball, softball, track, these girls work. And I'm very proud to say that I'm in charge of that. They make me proud. My coaching staff consists of old and very young. One of my coaches was 5 when I started here in '94. To my right, we have Brittany Jacobs. She is assistant volleyball, basketball, track. This is her 2nd year with us. Next to Brittany is our new head volleyball coach, Gilmer's own Kiera Jordan. You remember the little bitty 5-foot tall girl that spiked the volleyball from the back row in about what, 05, 06, 07? That was her. Amazing athlete. I had to coach against her because when I left Gilmer, I was in the district, and I still had to watch her do her thing, and she's pretty amazing. She's going to assist in softball because if you'll remember, she was a pretty good softball player, played like a dude. That's a compliment in our world. Okay, next to her is Coach D. Coach D is junior high everything. She's been here a long time, and she runs the junior high volleyball, basketball, track. Okay, I've been coaching 23 years. She's been here 26. All right. This is the only place she's ever been. She don't want to go anywhere else. And let me just for the record say she does not want to be a head volleyball coach because I've asked her over and over, and she says no thank you. So for those of you that are wondering why she's not our head volleyball coach, it's not me, it's her. All right, clear that up. Next person is Gilmer's own Ashley Keene. Ashley's a Gilmer girl. She's gonna help Coach D at the junior high and assist on varsity softball. Next to her is Mandy Simpson. She's our head cross-country assistant. No, she's head cross-country and head track. No, head basketball. She only went to the regional tournament last year in basketball, but I can't remember. No, I'm head track. Mandy and I are about the same age, so we have kind of the same philosophies. We work out together, and we're doing a triathlon tomorrow together with Coach Ivy. So we're pretty hard-nosed, and we're kind of the same person. So if I'm not there and she is, you don't miss me, and vice versa. Next person is Lindsay Edwards. She is a new mommy. She's holding Andy Edwards, and she is assistant basketball and assistant track, and she's back in full force. Next to her, Christy Lindsay. She's our head tennis coach. And anything else you ask her to do, she's game. She'll do it. Next we have Stephanie Robinson. She is assistant volleyball. And Stephanie is our head softball coach. And she's also a go-getter. If you don't believe it, just go look at her. She can go get her. Next to her is our little Nazi fireball. If you know her, you know I'm not lying. Leslie Jordan. She is my assistant track coach. Our throws coach, Leslie Hawkins. I coached her. She was Leslie Jordan. I'm that old. Sorry. That's my throws coach. She's also head powerlifting. Last 2 years, she's taken a group to state powerlifting for the first time ever in the history of the school. And she's also about to have a child, as you can tell. Little girl in November. We'll be glad when she has it. It's hard to handle. And then last but not least is Rusty Ivy. He's our boys cross country coach. And you see him running with the boys, just like a 21-year-old. This is our coaching staff. This is who helps make us great. And believe me, they work and they earn it. And we're looking forward to an awesome year. 2017, be ready. And I'm going to introduce, Kiara Jordan's going to introduce her volleyball players.
Okay.
Well, hello everybody. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I'm not the best public speaker. Okay? I'd like to start off recognizing my coaches. Come on, volleyball, Stephanie. Brittany Jacobs, she's our JV coach. Coach Vicki Davidson and Ashley Keene, they work at the junior high and they help us out. Stephanie Robinson, she's our 9th grade coach. I want to recognize my 9th and JV volleyball players, so go ahead and stand. These young ladies have been working very hard this week. We started 2-a-days on Monday, and they've been putting in work. All right? Good job, ladies. Thank you. Right now, I'd like to recognize the varsity volleyball players. I'm going to start with my sophomores. Number 6, Dayton Edwards. Dayton's going to be setting for us. Number 5, Alex Kudeka. Alex is a middle blocker, and you will see a lot of her this year. She's doing very well. My juniors, number 17, Allie Fennell. That Allie did not play last year because of a knee injury, but she's killing it this year. She's so glad to be back on the court. Number 16, sorry, not a junior. Sorry. Number 13, Korea Williams. Korea also had a knee injury, so she did not play very much last year, but she's playing outside hitter, and she's doing very well. Number 8, Maddie Vestal. So for the longest, I thought Maddie was going to be a senior, and I was heartbroken, but I found out she's just a junior, so thank you, Jesus. All right, now for my seniors. Number 16, Mallory Stanley. Mallory rounds out the knee injuries. She did not play very much last year, but she's seeing some good time on the right side, and she's working really hard. All right, number 10, Belinda Ray. Belinda is a very versatile player. She's any kind of player a coach would want. If I tell Belinda, play outside, play right side, play middle, go back row, she can do it all. All right, she's a great player. Number 9, Destiny Brooks. So Destiny is a very hard-working player. She keeps me on my toes as a coach. She's not going to let me slack, and I appreciate that. All right, number 4, Summer Hines. Summer's our fireball. She's awesome. She keeps practice energetic and fun, and I like having her there. She's a great player. And last but not least, number 3, Missy Griffin. Missy plays middle blocker. She gets up there. All right, she can put a ball down, and she does very well on the court. So I'm looking forward to a very good year, and our first home game is August 23rd at 5 p.m. against Lindale. So we hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Again, we're very blessed. In order to have a lot of these programs, our superintendent, Rick Albritton, and our school board do a tremendous job giving us everything we need to give these kids a chance to be as excellent as they want to be. So I want to recognize our school board members, Mark Skinner, Deidre Camp, Todd Tefteller, Clayton Tefteller, Kenny Southwell, Gloria King, and Miss Lula Johnson. Again, they give those folks a hand. Again, they work hard for us. High school principal Brian Bowman. Couldn't have a guy that would be more support of extracurricular activities, from the ag department, band, choir, athletics, and he's the most supportive guy you can have, and loves to see kids involved. And so we want to give him a hand. He's assisted by two great assistant principals. We got Jeff Hamilton and Jasmine Cunningham. Just this summer, Gilmer High School was recently chosen as one of the top high schools in the state of Texas by U.S. News and World Report. So give them a hand, okay? All right, let me get some coaches announced here. Tell you what, if I get my guys to walk up to that goal line, spread out there a little bit. We'll start on the left side. All right, this is the strength of our program, our assistant coaches. These are the guys that do the work, without a doubt. And they're the finest coaches in the country, period. And some of them I've coached with for years. Some of them I've actually coached. I'm getting pretty old. So, and that's a blessing. Not the getting old part. Just to getting to coach with some guys that you coached as athletes. Starting on that left side, we've got our trainer, Will Bennett. Next to him, a new hire from Hallsville, also assisting as a trainer, Jason Thomas. Those guys do a great job for all our athletes, getting them back on the fields and courts. They work very hard. A lot of hours spent doing that. Next, got James Davis in shoe. James helps us with junior high football, also with junior high basketball. Next there, we've got Russell Cunningham. It's one of Gilmer's own. Russell's a corner coach for the varsity. Assists Coach Tate with basketball, and also helps Coach Johnson with track. Next to him, Roderick Puff McKnight. He's one of Gilmer's own. He'll be working at the junior high, football, he'll be assisting in basketball, and also helping with track. And next to him, Alan Metzel. Coach Metzel's our offensive coordinator. He also works at track and field, works with pole vaulters. We've worked with him for a lot of years. Next to him, we've got a new coach, Chad Lavati. That starts with an H. Chad's coming to us. He's right out of school, but he's been working at TK Gorman, and he'll be working junior high football, basketball, and high school baseball. Okay, next to him, Luke Turner, one of Gilmer's own. Luke's going to be helping us. He'll be working with our fullbacks. He'll also be assisting in some of our scouting activities this fall as well. Next to him, Coach Olin Johnson. Again, one of Gilmer's own. Coach Johnson will be working with our inside receivers. He's also our head track coach. Next to him, Keith Tate. One of Gilmer's own. We like bringing back those Buckeyes. Coach Tate's been working with the running backs, and he's our head basketball coach. Next to him, Mr. Phil Pate. Phil's working with our corners. He also assists his son with baseball in the spring. Next to him, Brandon Bear Williams. One of Gilmer's own. Coach Williams is going to be assisting with the offensive line. He'll also be working with powerlifting, and he'll also be working with track. Next to him, Colton Bunn. Colton's going to be working with our quarterbacks. He's also working with baseball, assisting Coach Pate at the high school. Next to him, Coach Ryan Pate. Coach Pate works with our outside linebackers and also is our head baseball coach. Next to him, we have Coach Brad Britton. Coach Britton works with our safeties, powerlifting, and off-season lifting. Next to him, Coach Todd Barr. Coach Barr is our defensive coordinator. He also helps us in track. Next to him, Coach Cody Robinson. Coach Robinson coaches our linebackers. He also is an assistant girls softball coach. Next to Coach Rob, Coach Tommy Edwards. Coach Edwards works with our TNTs. He also is our head golf coach. Next to him, Kurt Traylor. And one of Gilmer's own. Kurt's our offensive line coach. He also works with our off-season lifting. Last there, we got Brody Lipsy. Brody's working with varsity receivers. He'll also assist us in track. That's our staff. And give those guys a hand. At this time, I'd like to recognize our 9th grade team. They're on the far end. If I get those guys to stand up, this is our 9th grade football players. These guys had a great off season in 8th grade. They worked in summer camp, and then they've had a great start to their season. A lot of really good football players in that group. Excited about that, guys. 9th grade football. If I could get my JV football players, please stand. These are our guys. That's it. This is largely sophomores, possibly some juniors. Again, a lot of great football players in that group. Gritty kids, had great summers as far as working out, and they're going to be a lot of fun to watch and see grow up. That's our JV footballers. At this time, I'd like to have my varsity, juniors, and sophomores stand up and get out here on the track, and we'll introduce you guys. announce you guys, just walk across and just form right here behind me. Football is a sport that really requires a lot of people in order to make it work. You've got to have every level, from the 7th grade on up. So every level is important, and certainly your underclassmen here, these sophomores, juniors, are going to play a big role this year for us. And so, like they do every year. And so, want you to meet these guys. First guy up there, Dwight Cathy. Next man, Morgan Lusty. Next, Jacob Dean. Rashad Ward. Braden Bates. Landon Green. Dane Godarzi. Justin Davis. Bladen Richardson. Nadas Parvin. Bryce Overstreet. Todd Kane. DQ Lawson. Jamarian Granville. Isaiah McCowan. Devin Fluellen. Kevin McPherson. Cameron Gibson. Grayson Trailer. Gary Orr. Zach Jordan. Adon Abera. Camden Bowles. Wilson Nugent. Abel Ucida. Jose Rodriguez. Juan Garcia. Get one ahead of the other so we can get them called here. Got it. We got Red Jones. Aaron Brown. And Quay Heath. These are your sophomore and junior varsity players. These guys will play a huge role in what we're going to do this year. Great group. Give another hand. Just to give a quick announcement, we're in the midst of a fundraiser. We're doing our Buckeye card right now. Again, the card is our fundraiser. The card's $10. Football schedule's on the front of it. There's one thing that's been changed. The Carthage game on that card will show Friday night, 7:30. Late this summer, that game has been changed. That's going to be Saturday night that week in Carthage at 7, and it'll be the KYKX big game of the week on Saturday night, which it ought to be. So you want to make sure you see that change. On the back of that card, got some wonderful merchants that offered us discounts in our community to help us out with our card. Just to mention those, we had W's, Swanners, Lori's Eats and Sweets, Photos by Ruel, Anytime Fitness, Express Detail, Sunsplash Tan, Daylight Donuts, Express Lube, Stop a Minute, and Pizza Pan. I want to thank them again for helping us and supporting us. At this time, cross country, Coach Rusty Ivy.
Thank you, Coach. I want to introduce our team. We have a larger team than this. Some of them couldn't make it tonight. We've got a couple of new guys that haven't run before. However, we're going to start with our freshmen. Seth Osborne, freshman. He ran for us at junior high last year. Up next, Matt Fagioni. He also ran for us last year in junior high. Sophomore, Christian Fennell. We've got 2 seniors on the team. You can tell they also play football for us. First up, Justin Taylor. He was injured last year. He's on track. He's been running all summer. He's doing a great job. And then Bam wants me to call him the Bam Missile. Bam Bam's a senior. Did a great job for us last year, and he's getting faster. You guys might try to come out and watch one of our meets. We actually host 3 here in Gilmer, and they're a lot of fun. Saturday mornings, we have a really good time. All right, up next, Coach Simpson.
I'm going to go ahead and introduce them first. We're going to have a freshman, Grace Ritter. Sophomore Alex Kadelica. Sophomore Jayla Brown. Sophomore Kayla Escalante. Junior Karina Castillo. Junior Valerie Kalawakini. Junior Logan Parrish. One senior Monzi Ibarra. There's some girls sitting out here that don't know they're on this team yet, but they're going to be because they're not in volleyball. So some of you off-season track girls, 6:15 Monday morning. We'll come hunt you down. Back-to-back district champions going for a 3-peat.
All right, let me have my senior varsity football players. Let's get you lined up out here. Prime time is our motto. In that one, there's the number 1 in the place of the I. It is very important for this team to be as one. And you know, prime time is that time in the television world from about 7 to 11. Well, that just so happens to be when the Gilmer Buckeyes play. in the prime time. And so, it's very important for this team to be as one, but they're also concerned that our community is one. So on a game night, you know, just like tonight, you've got community, you've got school, administration, faculty, student body, band, stars, majorettes, cheerleaders, and a football team. All coming together as one. And so that's what they want. Prime time is our time to be as one. A team and a community. And that's what we want. And that's what these guys want. And I think that's a great thing. This is a special thing, what we're doing tonight and what we do every Friday night. We get together as a community and celebrate us. And that's good. Okay, let's meet these guys. Nice. Seniors. These guys have, almost all these guys have been in the program since the 7th grade. Maybe a few not, but almost all of these. So I mean, these guys have done some grinding and they've earned their stripes. And needless to say, very special to me and to our program. So here they are. Leading off there, Brett Rice, quarterback. Senior captain. Next, Nathan Mize, fullback. Defensive line, senior captain. Next, Miles Chumley, linebacker, fullback, senior captain. Next, Jeremy Kelly, linebacker, fullback, senior captain. Next, Dustin Brown, defensive line, senior captain. Next, Colin Hurt, safety, outside receiver, senior captain. Next, Cole Easley, offensive line. Next, Tristan Luhillier, offensive and defensive line. Next, Landry Henson, offensive line. Next, Ryan Watson, outside linebacker, outside receiver. Next, Zach Thompson, outside linebacker. Next, Bryce Britton, safety, outside receiver. Next, Bam Bizzle, corner, running back. Next, Jaden Hall, receiver, corner. Next, Lamarcus Morton, corner, outside receiver, senior captain. Next, Ryan Lawhorn, outside receiver, corner. Next, Trendon Brooks. Okay, step out there, Trendon, you see you. Running back, defensive line. Next to him, Kelton Collier, running back, defensive line, senior captain. Next to him, Micah McMillan, running back, defensive line. That's it. Those guys work together. Next, I've got Cameron Cuevas, running back, outside linebacker. Dimitri Fort, outside receiver, corner. I got Justin Taylor, safety, and outside receiver. I've got two captains right here too, both senior captains. They came in pairs. They threw a curve at me. And I got Jordan Johnson, corner, outside receiver. These are your seniors, and they've worked hard for you. They're excited about this year. They're excited about prime time. They're excited about being one and us being one. These seniors, give them a hand.
work, Jack. Great job.
All right, Buckeye cheerleaders. While they're getting set up, I'd like to introduce Quinlan Stevens. He is our cheer coach that helps me out, works with the girls on their stunning and their pyramids, and is a great person to work with. Okay, I'm going to introduce the girls now. They attended NCAA cheer camp in Gaylord Resort in Grapevine on July 17th through the 20th. Team awards received were their first evaluation, they got a red ribbon, excellent rating. Their final evaluation, they got a blue ribbon, superior rating. The first day of camp, there was technical excellence award. Third day of camp, they received the team spirit stick. And then the last day, they got the final spirit stick. Okay, individuals. Mackenzie Castro, she's a junior. She's our head cheerleader. She was nominated for All-American Cheerleader. Anna King, sophomore. Brinkley Rash, sophomore, varsity squad. All-American cheer nom and selected for All-American cheerleader. All these girls that I'm introducing at the moment are varsity cheerleaders. Christina Young, she's a junior. Cassidy Helms, she's a junior. All-American cheer nominee and selected for All-American cheerleader. Kimberly Townsend, junior. Kaylee Griffith, sophomore. She was nominated for All-American cheer. Jessica Reed, junior. Michaela Bryant, sophomore. Elizabeth Hamilton, our mascot. Our junior varsity squad, Caitlin Castro, freshman. Jessica Taylor, sophomore. JC Pilcher, freshman. Audrey Nolan, who is not here tonight, but she's with us in our thoughts. These girls were fabulous at camp. We're a little smaller this year, but they're big in spirit and heart. Please cheer with them at the games and help them out because they work super hard. Thank you. I'm sorry, I do have one more thing. The Cheer Booster Club is taking orders tonight and in the next couple of weeks for decals and yard signs for your Buckeye. Any sport, any extracurricular activity, the decals are $12 and the signs for your yards are $30. If you can't place your order tonight, Miss Monica has a table out in front. If you can't get your order tonight, then you can email me here at the school, laned@gilmerisd.org. Thank you much.
All right. Again, thanks again for coming out. A couple of just quick announcements. And then we're going to finish with the school song. Don't forget, Adopt a Buckeye. There's a table out front. Coach Williams, Coach Cunningham are there. It's a chance for a fan and a player to build a relationship. More than just buying them something that you get. The coming down after a game and telling them that you appreciate their effort. Coming to a practice, writing them a note. It's just an opportunity to build a relationship with one of our players, which we like that, and we want them to be able to do that. We want them to know you, and you know them. The Booster Club fundraiser next Saturday, drive for the Bucks. If you can, go down there and test drive at Stanley Ford. $20 goes to the Booster Club for everyone that does that, and we'd appreciate that if you could. Ticket sales, orange seats go on sale. Current season ticket holders on August 17th and 18th from 8:30 to 4, both days at the administration building. The price this year, $30 for orange seats, $24 for railbacks. Parents meeting tonight, right after this is over. Girls volleyball will be in the competition gym, the one that's down the hill, the big gym. And football, grade 7 through 12, will be in the field house in the front meeting room. Again, thanks again. Next Friday, Kilgore scrimmage right here, 6 o'clock, 9th and JV, varsity at 7. Be there. You got it, Mr. Gray.
About your mom. God bless you.